Okay, and hello and welcome everybody. Today's video is going over the quest line to get There's No Time to Explain. But I don't really have time to explain it to you, so this is the end of the video. Psych! This is today's quest line for the Paradox mission. If you've done the Paradox mission before, which I will leave a video card, so you can obviously check that out if you haven't done so already. There's 3 ghost fragments in the Daily Heroic for today, which was a previous one before called the Paradox questline mission. You need to get the 3 ghosts, you go pick up Praetor's Ghost at the end, and then this unlocks this. You will have to obviously pledge allegiance to Future War Cult, because as of today from 6 PM, this has come up for the second part to get the No Time to Explain Pulse Rifle Exotic. So you need to swap over your allegiance, I was dead orbit, and then you need to spam some reputations, basically moments of light and stuff, to get them up, and then you will start off the first part of the quest. They ask you to find a taken Centurion, or Minotaur, not Centurion, Minotaur, kill that, and you'll get you get an item from that. So I went to the Citadel area on Venus, because that was best place. Wait for the taken to spawn in, you'll get the taken lieutenants, and there'll be a few Vex Minotaurs there. You kill that fella, you get one of these things, and then you'll have to go into your consumables and basically shatter it or dismantle it, which is the same thing really. And that is one part of the quest line. Once you've done that, you'll be asked to go back to the tower and speak to Lacamid, whoever her name is, the Future War Cult lady. The second part is you need 6 people for this. You're going to have to go back into the Vault Glass and defeat Atheon. To be honest, it's pretty easy, especially with everyone being level 40. I haven't actually done it since the Taken King has been released, until now obviously, and we done Atheon in one attempt, so it's very easy. You'll get the same thing, you'll get a consumable from Atheon, you pick it up and then you shatter that. Sorry about the footage, I basically forgot to record exactly where it was, but there you go, and then you just shatter that one, and then that bit is done. Then you'll go back to the tower yet again, you speak to her, and she asks you to go to the Crucible map, Twilight Gap. So they're trying to do the questline things that they did before with like the Stormcaller, you know, how you get them subclasses, etc. by going onto the Crucible map. This one's pretty easy. You have to stay in the cleanse areas like you would in the Vault Glass, but this one you just have to follow it throughout the map. I'll play this out so you guys can see it. If you don't, then obviously the blackness will consume you and you can't see nothing, so you have to make sure you follow the path. And at the end of the path, you'll find a little box or chest, and then you'll get a bracelet. Once you get the bracelet, again, you go back to the Dawa, and then you go from there. But if you have already done this previous part, then obviously you'll be able to do it today. If not, you'll have to wait until next week. Also, with the Vault Glass, you can do it on normal mode. You don't have to do it on hard, so bear that in mind as well. Obviously, if you have a raid group or LFG websites, you can use that. And then for the final part for the quest, you will have to go into the Black Garden. So you have to go back to Mars for this, and you'll have to defeat this thing called the Timekeeper or Gatekeeper, or whatever it is, something like that. And then the sequence of events for this is there'll be a lot of the Vex that spawn, as you can see in the background now. There's be shit ton of Vex Minotaurs. There's just the Timekeeper dudes you get in the Vault Glass. You have to kill a certain amount of it to get to 100%, and then he will appear, the boss itself. I died previous to this and done a lot of damage to the boss itself. He normally spawns in that area, but he wasn't there at that particular time. So you have to keep killing ads to make him angrier and angrier, and he will basically appear. You obviously shoot him. Once you've killed him, that is the final part for the questline. And then obviously you go back to her again to receive the No Time to Explain. So this is obviously the Stranger's Rifle, but obviously buffed up and perked up. It drops as a 290. And I'll go over the perks and stuff in a minute, but I might as well say this now. Obviously check out the video if you haven't done the Praetor's Ghost. I'll leave that in, like I mentioned earlier, in the card on the video itself, so you can watch that, so you can find out the locations for it. And also, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, it always helps me out, and tell me in the comment section below if you've got this yourself or you managed to grab it, what you think of it so far. I will be doing a weapon review of this as well, so bear that in mind, guys. I'll be doing that within the week, probably on Friday I would say, or latest Saturday or Sunday. And then we're going to go over the perks of this weapon. let's have a quick look. So we have got, obviously it does kinetic damage. And then we're going to go smooth ballistics, increase recoil, boost to range. More range and impact, increased recoil, accurized ballistics. Smart drift control, predictable uncontrollable recoil, penalty to range. It's probably the one I'm going to pick once I max this out. Full auto, this can be fired in full auto mode, very good. Speed reload, good for crucible. Hand load, this weapon is affected at a extended range, and if fitted to stock, increases weapon stability. If I'm going to do smart drift control, probably going to do the range one, and then rewind again. Precision hits are automatically put into your magazine again. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.